It's week 2 of the NFL, and the focus of this one is on Odell Beckham Jr. It was a nice line for him a week ago.
Week two. Let's see what Lamar Jackson number 8 could do. Let's go.
The Ravens and the Dolphins, just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride the of emotion to a victory.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive will start with an option going left. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he's got room. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go in? The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Well, when you got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes. And that will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll start by running the option to the right. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that what?
There he goes, right side. The 30. 10, 5, touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Jackson, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So Delane, the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offense.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. It's a room to maneuver. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin with a couple of cellar dwellers from a season ago. The Jets on the road at Cleveland, and it's the Browns who are out on top. Nick Chubb, a touchdown run in that first half. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And you can see there, it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for the former MVP, Matt Ryan. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots. Mac Jones with a couple of touchdown passes. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for Miami in that first half. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have...
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for... The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Room here to run. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 137 yards for him on the ground. He has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Jackson on first down. It's caught by Mark Ingram. He's got room at the 30. Now he's into the clear again. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 51 yards. as his guys are able to extend their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time.
Touchdown! Odell Beckham, his second touchdown on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And some room to roam now. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his second.
So no shortage of offense in this game. But
Yes, QB1, nobody not stopping to it. Get off my stadium right now. QB1 in the building. You already know.
Certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.